Hello, welcome back. Last time I explored Foreston and made another friend. Friends are two now. Also, I found a cipher, or what seems to be one. I did some analysis on it, the two samples that I had, and learned what I could. I thought I recognized a few patterns, but then they didn't add up when I tried to put them all together. So it might not be simple letter substitution, or I might just not be interpreting things correctly, or words might be spelled funny or written funny. So I can maybe point at, like, what I think I know. South of Stonehenge, a pine before you. Right, be careful with that button. I can skip things that I can't see again. So, let the text complete before skipping. Dig at the roots, and you'll find. So presumably this is the continuation of that sentence. I believe that first word there is the. So you got, like, the left-facing fork, the right-facing spaceship, and the horizontal bar. That horizontal bar is by far the most frequent character. It shows up 23 times in the text that I have, and the next most frequent one is the first one, the left-facing fork. That shows up 9 times. The problem is, if that word is the, then you have T-H-E there. There's something that doesn't fit down in the secret cave over here. If it's just simple letter substitution. So I press X, press... Okay, that's X apparently. This isn't desert music, this is cave music. I misidentified. So that would mean the first word there is the, T-H-E-E. So okay, maybe this is written in Old English, which would make this a little harder to parse if I can't just go by common modern English words. But then that third word there, assuming the dot in the center is a space, T-H-E-E some other letter. There's no word I know in modern or Old English that fits that pattern. But at the same time, rightmost side of the first line would fit the pattern to the, because it's T something, space, T-H-E, using the pattern of that being the. You know, the is usually the first word I look for in a cipher because it's extremely common and happens in particular positions around, like, longer words. It's just very easy to identify. But the first and third word here kind of break that pattern unless there's some kind of, like, something I'm looking for that's... I mean, maybe it's like the name of something. T-H-E-E something. Or maybe I just have it identified wrong and there's a different common 3-letter word that shows up in lots of places. Anyway, the story is I need more examples of the text to solve anything. And I might not be expected to solve it, but, you know, I'm gonna do my normal thing and try with what I have. So anyway, there's a path here. I bumped into a tree. Where am I going? Ooh, okay, right, no music. How do I map? Is it this button? Is it this button? It's that one. So there's some kind of something going on here. Another dock, something in the water, something to the north. Right, that's the desert. Right, I can see that little area I couldn't get into in the upper right of the desert. Not gonna worry about that now. There's a second path up high. That's how I get out of this. Oh, is there something down there? A little tiny clearing. Don't think I can quite get to it. Or can I? Not easily. Whoa. This game has an interesting soundtrack. Parts of it have been getting stuck in my head. Okay, arcade machine, there. How do I play that potentially secret Sokenban? Maybe I go around this way? Okay, so closed gate. Slidey ramp that I can't walk up. Well, I can do this to open the gate. Also, there's a person to talk to here. Hi. The only way to enter is from that bridge over there. Okay, yeah, isn't the bridge just straight into the water? If I look at my map, the map reports that it is. The only entrance is from the bridge that's just straight into the water. The only one you found, at least. Maybe I can find another. But you imply I want to get onto the bridge. Well, if I could swim. Okay, another mushroom. I am collecting mushrooms, apparently. Oh, right, okay, so that's ramp. Alright, I might be able to get my way over there. It doesn't seem like it. So that's connected to the machine. Hang on. So before I start this whole thing, I'm curious about the situation here. I'm just trying to, like, press against all the walls and see if I can go through somewhere. So maybe I can go, like, way left and way down and around. No, that one tree is, well, might not be so in the way. I don't know, that might be possible. Let's try it. Can I go very south and around? Take the secret third path. It's kind of a long way, but that's fine. I mean, the trees are thin enough to walk through down here. Also, there's a dig spot. There's nothing in it. Okay. But then this blocks... No, it doesn't. This might... No, it doesn't. No, no, no. This is clearly a walking path. Yeah, okay. Once again, getting very much Terrier vibes from this. That was a good game. Alright, Secret Silken Bond. I'm in a box. Alright, we're playing the golem here. Alright, so I see the goal. I just need to unpack everything in my large shape to get to that, I think. That's what I think I'm seeing. So D, there. I need to scoop that out using E. Yeah. Alright, so you're my scoop. D is gone, I move B aside, I move C aside, and everything's good, right? Complete. There's a more optimal way. Alright. Let's try for it. Oops, okay, well, gotta reset. Move carefully. So I have to do all of these things as I did them. But is it more optimal to... No, it's the same something, right? Oh wait, hang on. Here we go. I can optimize by only going one to the right here, so that I get around to get under the thing to do that quicker. I think all of that was required, and that should be optimal. There we go. All complete. I got a token. I owe GPS Man 40 money. Okay, right, and that's a nice shortcut so I don't have to go all the way back around. Mushroom! Oh, there's a little, like, sandbar here. Doesn't seem to go anywhere, though. I'm wondering if there's gonna be... Hang on, is this tree hiding a... No. I wonder if there's gonna be fishing later. Game has fish in the title. I have been collecting worms. There's water all around. This feels like a game where I would fish for some reason. Okay, so B goes on goal, and then there's the thing. I need A to get it there. I'll try this and see where it goes. I suspect nowhere good, but I could be surprised. Nope, I need that down farther. So B needs to, like, not be there at first. Can I move it up? Sure, I certainly can. Does that solve my problem? It might. Yeah, oops, well, I made one misstep. Okay, so that's a solution at 69. Oh, right, that's not the exit. I have to do that. This is a Sokoban where the goal is to get my character to a particular tile. So that was 76, I believe. Oh, no, I want to move A first. Do I? No. What I want to do... Okay, so second optimization I can make. Both of these at once in that order. This should be significantly better than 76. 68, all complete. Great. Okay. Got a token. I appreciate that none of these puzzles are particularly large. Like, they have a clear maximum grid size. So I can't need to optimize a, 100 by 100 thing or something. It's just only this much. Okay, so instant transport to the exit, but then I can't, do anything unless it's open, of course. Okay, so I want... So we got A, B, C, D. I do need more than one. Do I brute force my way through the conveyor belt, perhaps? It seems like I can do that, okay? Oh, they traveled back. I'm not entirely clear on conveyor rules. This feels inefficient, but maybe it's as efficient as I can get. Also, I thought conveyors used to be instant, but now they're, actually animating me there. Wonder if that's different by, different machine skin or something. Okay, so there are definitely ways I could do that faster. That much is clear. Just this shuffle. Feels like however I do it, it's gonna feel kind of bad. I bumped into the wall, but that doesn't use a move. This time D is on the bottom. Okay, so what was my count? $76. That feels around the same as what I got before. Do I need 4 or will 3 do? 3 will do. Okay. Yes, I had to make that move anyway. So this will save me some time. Is that enough? 68 is not, but it's better. Alright, is 3 required, or will 2 do somehow? Or can I... Okay, so I'm just kind of messing around now. No, okay, so that does that. Let's see here. So I need 3. This is approximately what I did before, perhaps exactly what I did before. Trying to be exact here, I had 68. This is worse, this is 70. Okay. I don't know if it's micro-optimization at the start that I need, or some just totally different approach. I start in the middle, so all these things are pretty much equal. I can push that there before I interact with you, which might be better? I don't know, let's see what happens. 68 was my best. This looks like it's gonna be more than that. Yeah, I came out at 70 again, okay. Well, See, I can't send a box through there because there's that stop-off. Alright, well, let me figure out how to shave off some moves. Okay, idea. What if I use all 4 and don't make multiple trips? Because last time I used all 4, I didn't do this. That'll probably save me something more than it cost to use all 4, right? It did. That's 63. It's not all complete yet, so with that approach, I just need to do it better. I'll push down first, and then... What did I have? I forgot. Oh, that's better. That's 59. So I improved it. Okay. So, like, what's the theory of optimal way to push those around? I guess just like, okay, so let's get a measurement. So doing what I did, which I think was... Hang on, what if I go, like, top down? Well, I've done something that looks a lot like this before, but maybe somehow this is good? Okay, so I made the push that puts one there at 35 right now. And that got me 63. Okay, so clearly that's worse. I had, what, 59 once? Feels like I want to multitask as much as I can with this sort of thing. Maybe this is good. It's a lot better than 35. That's 31. Which gets me 59, which I've had before. Okay. So 31 was the turn when I put the box into place at the bottom. I'm fairly convinced that putting 4 through, fighting the conveyor that way, is the way to go. It's just a question of how do I do that optimally. Like with them on two sides like this, just the way this is split apart, it's real hard to multitask. Because I always just end up on the wrong side of everything. Okay, now hang on, I could have done... Right, I'm gonna use undo here, just while I learn how to measure time. 31 again, okay. So, try something unconventional. Maybe this... Okay, so that fights back... Like, how does... I don't really understand how the conveyors work. I guess, like, A is not on a conveyor, therefore it stops C from moving? Yeah, okay, so the first one not on a conveyor provides enough friction on the floor to stop the ones that are on the conveyor, I guess is the story here. Okay. So... Kanban. I guess it's possible this makes sense. And it's 31 again. So no? Just like, you put me in the middle, so I'll have what feels like something non-optimal however I do it. Feels like I'm gonna minimize, like, non-multitasked downward movements. Well, that's 35. That's way worse. Alright, well, I'm gonna find a set of moves that does better than 31, somehow. Ah, hang on, here's a little optimization I can make. So I can push that aside so I can ride the conveyor belt more, and it's the same number of moves, but the conveyor saves me 1. That's still not all complete. So there's something more I can do here. Really? I didn't do any undos there, right? So, using the letters to deter... Wait, hang on. No, I need to, Yeah, the start of this one's pretty hard. Like, these opening moves are just, like, set up very much against optimization, it feels like. Just looking for any other opportunity I have. Like, I have to walk around here. I can't push C to the left, because then it'll have room to get around to the D. I don't want to push it up, because I want to ride the conveyor as much as I can. I don't think I can have pushed A aside earlier to ride the conveyor more. And that's 58, and that's not all complete. Okay. So, there's something I'm still missing probably about the beginning, unless there's some optimization somewhere else? Not sure what though. Aha! Okay. I used a trick to get to 29. The trick was... Okay, let's start over and understand this fully. So instead of staggering like left, right, I went left, right, left. I didn't end up with the ABCD order, but that's fine. Or maybe I could. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Because I still have to push from the very top. Okay, this will be BACD. So I still have to push from the very top, I still have to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so I saved 2 moves. And I know how to save this move, and this should be all complete, I hope! 56, all complete, there we go. Okay, that one was demanding, but taught me some interesting things. Alright, cool. I got a token. Alright, more machines. I fell down. Whoops. Just slipped off the edge. Let's try that again. So that's a downward something there. Hang on. Do I see a sneaky... Do I see a sneaky? Well, that'll just put me down there in the forest, which is of no interest because I could just walk there from down here. I'm trying to think of a way to get, like, to this place whose only access is through the bridge. Anyway, whatever. Don't need to be concerned about that right now. Alright, so, next machine. A, B, C, D, E. This one looks simple. Okay, so we got, like, 2 gates. Exit in the center. I have to go against the conveyor, of course. And now this is going to be a matter of feeling bad because I'm walking all the way around every time here. There might be a way to optimize that better. There might not. That might just be what I'm forced to do. Ah, and I have to unpack on the other side too because I don't have enough room here. Okay. See, I'm not going to optimize until it requires me to. Although, I have a suspicion that I could maybe stagger like that or something, and do better with... Well, I should have pushed this down first. Yeah, but no, if I push it down, then I can't put it into that row, so not like that exactly. Alright, let's do this the simple-looking way. So we go around, push down. Just do this. Then I need to unpack some of these so I'll have room to get out. I'll unpack like that, and that's enough. A here. Push down, go to exit. All complete! Alright, 98. That is optimal. You just have to do the bad feeling thing. Okay, that's fine. A, B, C, C, D. A lot of rightward conveyors. Okay, so I'm building myself a floor to get across. C is going to bridge across that gap there. I don't have a cursor, so I can't point at it, but you know the one. So I need this in the order... Well, I just need C third. Okay, C third. So something like, well, see, now I've made a mess, but, well, at least I can test whether my overall plan is any good. And see, set down like a baseline so I know what I'm shooting for. 83, complete, okay. So, better than 83, obviously. So for pushing stuff over to the right... It's just not a lot of multitasking I can do there. Well, I guess maybe the thing is, since I want to put 2 in first, take advantage of this existing layout, I do want to push that up that far. And then I think I can actually... Okay, I went around the wrong way. But I was going to do this... and that should at least get me better than 83. It did. 75, complete. So I had a misstep that I think if I clean that up, maybe this will be good enough. I don't think I can do any better than just this. It doesn't seem like I can get away with not doing those things, but if I go up here, around that route, that is a misstep. Not what I wanted. My own natural impatience works against me. So step here, do this. Step here, do this. C goes in, B comes along. Okay, that's as much as I currently know how to optimize, and it's enough. Great, 73. Cool. And you. Oh hey, robe dude. Okay, right, yeah. White is wall, blue is not. Getting confused in the positive and negative space sometimes. Thing in the middle of spikes. B and C need to get out of the way for A to come through. Because B and C cannot push left ever. So get A here. I can do better. Get A here. Ignore B for a moment, deal with C. Stop ignoring B, deal with B. Go get A. And do this. Okay. Alright. Looked good to me. Didn't look good to the game. 87. So where was my inefficiency? I don't think I can push this any early, can I? If I try, what happens is it gets jammed up right here, so obviously not. Okay. There's nowhere else I can really stash this, it just has to stay exactly there. So if I deal with B first... I think it has the same result. Was I inefficient with my A movement somehow? And what was the number? 93. With what I did there, but I think it was better when I dealt with C before B. As close as I'm ever going to be to that. Yeah, so I'm just on my return trip, so that was 93, that attempt. This one is 87. And that's what I had before, and it's not good enough. Alright, where is my inefficiency? Ooh, here's an idea. What if B goes in that slot and C goes in the other? Does that somehow help me? It might. Let's find out. So 87 is what I'm measuring against. Oh, well, alright. I'll undo and find out if that's better. It's 2 worse. Okay, so that's worse by 2, but maybe I have something there? Switching slots. Can I push one into the slot with the A? Maybe I can. Actually, yeah. Okay, so it was better not to cross slots. I go down, I deal with C first. So what if I do that? Yes, A can push. Okay, so that's where my 2-move inefficiency is then. Couldn't push C the same way. Okay, so this should be 85. And that's all complete. Great. Okay, cool. Alright, hi. I made it through your trials. I am the chosen one. It's me. Little hard not to notice, yeah? 500-year-old games. Neat. Okay. Ah. And where is that? Well, you could change your clothes, right? I guess not. Always in the cloak. Right, yeah, you're not in the desert. You're a forest cloak. Right, you were telling me something about where to go next. The machines, with an H this time. And a C. And a skiing is something else. See, I'm just taking that as a funny spelling of machine, but maybe it means something completely different. Prove myself worthy. I got a token, but that was an old message. Discover the secret power of the god Mesquine. Alright, and that's your hint about where to go next? Okay. Well, alright, that felt like a cohesive section, so that one's done. Continuing with forest next time. How much forest is left? some, possibly... Hang on, where does this machine go? To that gate, and there's another one there, which I could fall down to right now. And I guess I could fall back to where I was. No, wait, that's that way. Never mind. Can't quite read the directionality of these slopes. I have to, like, look at the top of them to see. Anyway, cool. Yeah, so making progress here. See you next time to continue with it.